Hi you two, adjectives. Okay, so adjectives are describing words. For example, cuddly, spiky, mean and kind. Okay, what they make our narratives and our sentences more interesting. Okay, they also paint a picture for our audience so that they have a clear understanding of what we're talking about. Okay, so now we're going to look at this sentence. I saw a koala in the bush. Okay, now we could use adjectives to make this more interesting for our audience. So if we go over here, okay, we have some examples of what we could do. Okay, so I saw a scary koala in the dark, spooky bush. Okay, so scary, dark and spooky are all adjectives. Okay? Now, the next one, I saw a cuddly koala in the natural bush. So here, cuddly and natural are our adjectives. Okay, so there's an important point that I want to show you here with these two examples. Okay, so you can see that the adjectives that we've used in both these examples have an opposite meaning. Okay, so when the audience is reading your sentences like these two, it's going to paint a different picture for them. Okay, so that's something that you really need to consider when you're using your adjectives. Okay, what picture do you want to paint? We're going to put our adjectives into practice. So, for example, we could use the car. Okay, how could we describe this? You might look at its colour, it's grey, okay, it's clean and shiny, it's big. You know, you could say when it's moving, it's fast, that sort of thing. Okay, if you can think of anything else that I haven't mentioned, write it down in your home learning books. Okay, let's look at another example now. We have some trees, okay? We could describe them as being leafy and large, or you could go even further and say humongous, however you'd like to describe it. Okay, the branches, you know, they're long, smooth, you know, golden sunlight coming through, you know, whatever you can think of. There are so many different adjectives that you could use to make. I have for you two objects, okay, that I would like you in your books, okay, to have a look at. For example, the first one is a rock, okay, and then the second one is a teddy bear, okay. Now what I'd like you to do is I would like you to write down as many adjectives that you can about these two objects in your books, okay, but I want you to consider the following things, okay, their colour, their shape, their size, their texture, okay, when you're writing down these adjectives. Okay, so you're going to need to pause the video to do so. Alright, you two, now I found that really enjoyable and I hope you did too. Okay, if you need a couple of things, if you need more practice, you need to watch this video again, okay, and just take in what I've said, okay, and for a little bit more practice, why don't you find things around your house, okay, that you could come up with some describing words, some adjectives, okay. Now make sure you write down your adjectives for the bear and the rock because we are going to go through them in class. Okay, see you soon. Bye.